I come up with a lot of ideas, topics on dog walks. Usually forget about them by the time I hit record. I decided to make that my title because that's been happening more frequently. Where I have something to talk about. I'm thinking, well, that's a good point. See if I remember that. I know I'm not one of these schmucks that goes ahead and puts their guard down in LA with 2 guard dogs on. I could have killed someone and their dog the other day. All because some dumbass just unleashes their dog. And pros, my dog got some real life training in attack and control. Cons, I don't think this dumbass learned this lesson. That's probably what I should name. That's probably what I should name a lot of these videos. Sometimes I'll be thinking, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? I think I'll do that, or I'll just call it. Let me try to remember the subject. But I was thinking on a dog walk when I went to go pick up some food, and the cashier or the cashiers and the cooks were discussing how long they've been working there at this fast food place, at this restaurant. One of them said, yeah, next week's gonna be 2 years. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 for me. No, for what about you? 7. And then this eerie, after that 7-year mark, this eerie silence just took over. Just took over that restaurant. Let me sip on some water here. And they were still communicating after she said 7 years, because they just looked at each other like, my God, I've spent 2, 5, 7 years here with you. Damn, how have I aged? Am I gonna age like her, like him? I think some dumbass may say, well, yeah, man, that's what sucks about working fast food. And I say, no. This isn't a story about fast food. That's probably what the title should be. This subject is not about fast food. It's about being unfulfilled and And recently some things didn't go as planned. I was like, fuck. Reschedule and just go forward. And I'm still getting after it. And I saw this interview, another topic that I thought of because I watched the video. I was marinating on what the guy from The Walking Dead, the guy that plays Punisher on Netflix. I think he's a white dude that looks like Puerto Rican. But he had said how he had gotten into a fight and almost killed someone because the dude hit his head and was not gaining consciousness. And he thought, no, it's a wrap. This is it. This is life. And he said something that disturbed me. And it was cool. I was with him all the way to the point that he punched a guy because he was claiming his dog as his own. Basically standing up to a dumbass or bully. And then at that time he reflected and thought, well, this is my life and I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. And that's what I see a lot of in Los Angeles. Well, he's not robbing me. He's not picking on me. He doesn't have the gun pointed at me. My stuff's okay. And I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get caught up in this. And before you know it, a bully only gets better at bullying when unchecked. Just like a robber gets better at robbing when unchecked. Like a thief gets better at thieving while remaining unchecked. Simply, according to my calculation, a piece of shit gets better at being a piece of shit while being left unchecked. Can you imagine if, and I know someone's gonna say, with this example, I'll bring up cops. Yeah, but the cops are paid to do that and it's all legal. Yeah, but just wait till someone jams a gun to your grandma's head, to your mom's throat, in between your granddaughters, daughters, or nieces' fucking temple. Big ass shotgun. Well, someone should be helping me out, It's the right thing to do. It's they're so special. And I say, fuck them. Because if you're the type of person that will let someone else hang, I think your people should hang. No, but you see, that's not right. It's like my feelings. I think I made a comment on some YouTube video. I think it was a Mexican cartel shooting. Mexico is definitely reviving the Wild Wild West. Amazing acts of violence lately. And I'm like, fuck. But that only shows how much corruption there is on both sides of corruption and carelessness from Mexico and America, Americans and Mexicans, legal, illegal, and citizens of both countries. So when people say, yeah, that's not my problem, it's eventually, probably the topic could be, or another way to say it is, if it's not your problem, it's going to become somebody else's problem. It's like a junk car, a blanket with, what's that disease that it had? Polio. It killed all the original Americans. I've been letting my channel marinate on that UFO video to make it one of my most recent uploads to show up on YouTube feeds. One, I think 3 later, yesterday. Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. I look up in the sky, nighttime this time. This time there were 3 objects up there. This time they appeared to be cruising back and forth. And I know someone say it was just a plane, it's a helicopter. And again, this is above the above the clouds, above the plane traffic. No noise. And if it's a plane or a satellite, I don't know, satellites could all cruise all 3 in one direction and then stop and then go the other direction. Go in the opposite direction. I didn't know that. Yeah, well, you see, man, there's gust of wind in outer space, and like obviously you don't know, you've never been there. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know how to during my thoughts recently because I'm thinking of my mortality, thinking of shit that I've seen in space, um, and just you know, overhearing the life of other people in action, and then my role in the universe. Not just my role, but my the effect of the size, of my effect. But all of that under the scale of how big I actually am. Then I think of Carl Sagan's remark of the picture of Earth. That's he simply says, everyone you ever known, loved, know of, heard of is on that planet. It's on that picture. That picture, which just shows a pale blue dot. That's it for now, motherfuckers.